I didn't. I don't know. I don't think I ever started the second half of Coach Kirk. But I would tell you this: we always came out way earlier than we would in the halftime, and we would always make sure we get out on the floor first. And I'll tell you, nothing made Dana more mad than when an official gave it away.
Yeah.
When we were lined up the wrong way, and the official goes, "No, you're going that way," and I mean, Dana would be livid because of that. But it's amazing how often it worked. We actually did it a couple of times with Coach Finch's head coach, and it worked.
I remember seeing an interview with Denny Crum, and they asked him about that, and he says, let me tell you something. He says, I'll never forget, we were at Memphis coming out of the half. He said, the last thing I said to our guys before we left the locker room at halftime was, don't fall for the Dana Kirk misdirection play. And he said, damned if we didn't come out and line up, and they ran it on us. He says, I don't know what it was, but it was a brilliant play. It's like you were talking about Kirk being a great tactician. It's a simple thing that relies on, I guess, human psychology of just kind of, following what other people do.
Yeah, if you wasn't aware of us doing that, we could just totally fool you. But I was like, I mean, I know in their scouting plan, they know we do this. They're going to do it. And whenever it worked, I would be amazed. I was like, are you kidding? They fell for this again? but it was the interesting part about it with Dana too, Alan, was we didn't do it all the time. He picked and chose when we did it. And I'm sure he did that based on how that game was going, how the environment and the atmosphere was. And so it wasn't that we did it every game. It was different games where he decided, let's do wrong way.
Right.
And that would be it. And I would tell you, 95% of the time it worked.
Yeah, unless the officials gave it away.
Right, exactly.